Hi guys, welcome to the module SSH connection to network devices through jump server in Netmiko. Netmiko allows to connect to the network devices via intermediate jump server using redispatch module. For example, routers may be restricted with secure line VTY to allow access only from the specified source. In some cases, we may need to log into the jump server from where we need to log into the router. In this module, we will see how to use Netmiko to log into the jump server, and from jump server how to connect to the Cisco router. I have WSL installed in my system, Windows subsystem for Linux, and it will have separate IP address. I have the IP address 172.172.176.120. Let's see whether we are able to log into this WSL through SSH. I have configured my router in GNS3 lab environment. My router IP is 172.18.20.1. Let us check whether we are able to reach the router from the our WSL machine. Our router is reachable. Let us check. Try to log into the router using Ubuntu command prompt SSH command. It is supporting unsupported ciphers, so let us add these ciphers in our key exchange. By default, Ubuntu may not support these ciphers. These are weak key exchange algorithms. Let us type the password. We are able to log in. For automating passwords, we are having a module called SSH pass. Since if after issuing SSH command we need to type the password, instead of that, for automation, we can pass that password using SSH pass. This time it won't ask us to enter the password. It will use the password which we passed in the command line. It will automatically log into the router. You can see we have directly logged into the router. Now let us create a Python program to demonstrate the redispatch function. First, we from Netmiko library, let us import the connect handler, and let us import redispatch function. This function will allow us to connect to the Cisco router after we log into the jump host, that is our Linux server. Next, we define our connection details. Jump server is a Linux server, so I am putting Linux as a device type. And the host address is 172.19.176.120. Then user port address 22. Then username. My username is Murthy. Password is cisco@123. Next, we will define our connection details. Again, I am going to define the same in try catch function, and context manager. I am going to call the connect handler function, and by passing connection details. connection is successful, I will print connection. We have connected to the Linux host. Then we need to SSH to the our destination machine, that is our Cisco router. So we need to send the command which we use to connect to the router, that is this command. We will directly log into the Cisco router. Here you can see for Linux prompt is this dollar symbol. Once we log into the Cisco router, it will be in enable mode with the hash phone. So when we are issuing this command after successful connection, our Netmiko will try to locate this symbol in this prompt. So we need to specify the expect string as symbol, so Netmiko will not throw any error message. Then once connection is okay, before sending this command, this will be the Linux host. So after sending the command, this will become a Cisco router. So we need to redispatch it as Cisco router. We have to tell the Netmiko that the device type now is Cisco. So we need to call the dispatch server and we need to pass the connection parameter and we need to tell the device type. Then let us run one sample command. We'll run show version. If in case any successful, we will print failed to connect. Let us run our program. Now let us run our program. First connection to the Linux host is successful. Now the program may be trying to connect to the Cisco router. Show version command is more than 61 lines, I think. Okay. You can see we got the output of the Cisco router.